tall like my backlog list. Old games, new race, same crack joystick, anime tabs all open real quick. Too many. Old guy ADD, can't sit still but I never leave. Nah, click dash dodge, that's the routine. All tab life, yeah I'm in the meme. Old guy ADD, chat say boom when I hit that scene. Retro flare with the new age screen. One more round, yeah one more stream. One more. Side quest king, forget the main plot.
Y'all, I wanted to go back to sleep so bad, but I'm here, and I'm feeling good. I'm glad I didn't go back to sleep. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. It is Old Guy ADD here. I'm going to play some Mario Brothers 1 to start the day.
Old guy ADD, button mash deity, 8-bit energy, laugh till we level up.
Go. Kevin McSmelroy, welcome in, buddy. How are you? What's up, Skeptic? Yeah, hey, I told you I'd be back. I'd be back to mornings. I just need just needed to get my ass in gear, Skeptic. So here I am, good sir, in gear and ready to go. Oh, looks like my controller decided to need to reset my Steam Deck now. It's okay, here we go. We'll just do this for now and listen to some music while I do that. Here we go. I'm doing good. It's gonna be an easy day at work, so I'm having a little morning taco. There you go. All right, man, this machine can be a real pain in the ass sometimes. Restart my Steam Deck really quick here. Yeah, I guess I'll get my coffee stirred here really quick here. Oh man. Yeah, let's hope for a good day for real. Been a bit on the slow side lately, but it is what it is, man. Now what can I do? What can I do other than just hope, you know? Let's see here. There we go. Just disconnecting and reconnecting my controller really quick here. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Let me get out the YouTube comments here. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Joseph? Made it to the pre-stream intro. You sure did. It's a little bit of a longer intro today, too. Here we go. I feel fine. No, that would make me feel worse, Skeptic. Here we go. All right. I never said I felt bad. All I said was, I hope that today is a better day than yesterday. Don't know why. Oh no, definitely not my loss. That is for sure. In order for it to be my loss, I would have to want it first. So no, it is indeed not my loss. Sounds like you wanted to send more than I want to receive. Here we go. We'll go ahead and get the stars working here. Right, and just gotta reset the super chat goal here. The only thing I don't like about these little keyboards is I do like having a number pad. All right, here we go. All right, perfect. What's up, Andrew Blocker? Welcome in, man. How's it going, dude? Thanks for joining, Andrew Blocker. Haven't seen you on the list in a while. Haven't seen you on the like list or the dono list or anything in a long time, man. How you been? Welcome, welcome. All right. All right. Mario in the morning, followed by a little Mega Man 1, followed by a little bit of Tetris, and then maybe some Oblivion. Hopefully everybody's doing well this morning. Welcome in. I see a lot of reacts coming in. If you haven't hit the react button yet, please do. It's super awesome if you do. If you can, I'd appreciate it. Here we go, almost messed that up. All right. Hey, Tyrone, welcome in, man. How are you? Here we go. Kyle Haley, welcome. Narco, welcome in. Hey, Kyle Haley has shared the stream. You rock, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle Haley, for the share to Discord. Good morning, Benarco. What's up, Joseph Neal? Thanks for the like. Oh yeah, it is most definitely cold out today. Most definitely. Super cold. Oh, beautiful day out today, you said. Today it's cold for us. Kyle Haley shared to the supporter chat as well, man. Thank you. You were on it. All right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, the water stage was treacherous, man. That's for sure. As a young pup. Yeah, I remember being 6 years old playing the water stage for the first time. Here we go. Coffee. Well, I saw Tyrone and Andrew Blocker and a few other people say I like the stream, but I haven't seen him say anything. So, good morning if you're out there watching. Here we go. 'Tis a frozen morning. All right, onward to 3-1. Well, at least if it's frozen, you know, all you gotta do is let it go. There we go. I just can't get the timing down. Nice. Hey, that was cool. The old free live trick. I just recently learned how to do that in the last few years. Jamie said, woohoo! Hang on, everybody. Nintendo Power has not been a thing for years. Welcome in, thanks for joining. Yeah, Nintendo Power hasn't been a thing for a very long time. Just, it's already starting, man. I can't sit down for more than 5 minutes. Welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Keep your fingers crossed for me, guys. This month has been super duper slow. Last month was really good. Last month, nearly $3,400 came in donations. By this point in time in the month, we were already at like almost 2,300 in donos, and this month we're only at about maybe 900 or so. It's been super duper slow. So if you can't support, understandable, but if you can, just keep your fingers crossed for me, because it has been really, really, really slow this month. Here we go. Yeah, they stopped printing Nintendo Power back in the 90s, I believe. Maybe later. Let's double check. When did Nintendo stop? When did Nintendo stop printing the Nintendo Power magazine?
Nintendo stopped printing the Nintendo Power magazine in December 2012, after a 24-year run that started in 1988. The final issue also marked...
I was going to say, I don't think it was as early as the 90s they stopped printing it. It was 2012. Yeah, the 90s Nintendo was still going strong, but it'd be neat to have like one of the last issues though. Here we go. All right. What's everybody got going on today? Here we go. I wonder if the original prints are worth anything. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, the original Nintendo Power magazines are very, very much worth a lot of money. Maybe not even, I mean, some of the early ones, some of the midway ones, you never know, like the launch of the Wii, like specific certain like times in life, like, you know, the launch of the Wii, I don't know if they covered the launch of the Wii U, but they could have had like a very first issue of the Wii U. Because the Wii U came out in, I forget when the Wii U came out, 2012? When did the Wii U first release?
Wii U first came out in North America on November 18th, 2012. Later launched in Europe and Australia on November 30th.
I thought it was 2012.
And then in Japan on December.
Was the Nintendo Power long around? Was the Nintendo Power around long enough to cover the launch of the Wii U? Yes. Wow. So the final issue, November, the final issue featured Super Mario Brothers U on the cover. Wow. Yeah, so that final issue featuring Super Mario Brothers U, that might be worth quite a bit, actually. You have the first 12 like what, the Nintendo Fun Club? You still have like the first however many copies of the Nintendo Fun Club? That's pretty incredible. Here we go. Oh shit. Ooh, that was close. Here we go. Correct. Maybe I should look into if they... You're wondering if they have value? Benarco. Yes. They absolutely have value. 100%. Yes. It's just a matter of how much value they have, especially if you have 12 complete issues. Yeah. Like, they are most definitely valuable. What are the first 12 issues of the Nintendo Fun Club valued at?
The first 12 issues of the Nintendo Fun Club News, which came before Nintendo Power, are worth between $10 and $50 each, though some rare, early ones might fetch more. Issues 1, 2, and 3, with their Zelda, Mario, and Metroid covers, are particularly sought after by collectors.
Yeah, they are absolutely worth something. Especially the first 3 issues with Nintendo and with Mario and Zelda on there, was what it said. I wish you guys knew how many questions I ask Google throughout the day. I probably ask Google 50 to 60 questions every day, just about different things. It's amazing the answers you'll get. You get some pretty descriptive answers about things. And it all depends on how you ask the question, too. What's up, Justin Vogel? How are you today? Good morning. What's up, Gorda Goku? All right. Here we go. Justin Vogel with 100 stars, dude. Thank you for starting the day.
ADD. Flexed biceps emoji. Cool face emoji.
Dude, thank you so much for starting the day, man. I really appreciate that so much. Good to see some stars on the board there. It has been a slow month, so thank you so much. Ooh, that was close. Hey, Noah, what's going on, dude? Welcome in this morning. Ooh. Just looked on eBay for the Nintendo Power magazine. It looks like the highest ones are going for about 200. That's cool. I have about 40 or 50 Nintendo Power OG magazines. Eventually, here real soon, I have 2 ideas for videos that I'm doing. I'm gonna start making, I'm gonna actually start making, like, talking videos, where it's maybe 1 a month, 2 a month, where I talk about, you know, games that I rented as a kid, and like, you know, and instead of me being on camera, it'll just be flipping through like slides of, you know, like pictures of the game, videos of the game, things like that, talking about, you know, how I played it, if I rented it, where I rented it from, you know, things like that. They'll last about probably 3 to 4 to 5 minutes maybe, and none of it will be scripted. It'll still be just random talking, things I've said 100 times, so it's almost scripted, or 10,000 times probably. What's up, Ori Ranshaw? How you doing, man? Hey, thank you again, real quick, so much for the stars, Justin Vogel. You're awesome, dude. Chilling at the house since I can't work for a week. Why can't you work for a week? Ruh-roh. Big thanks again, Justin Vogel. We got a new commenter on YouTube, but I don't know how to say the name. Tore a ligament in my right shoulder. Uh-oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Ori said I'm doing okay. Oh, motherfucker. I might actually have time to work on that Double Dragon video this morning. Yeah, I have a bunch of Nintendo Powers. Like I have the first issue of Castlevania, the first issue of Battletoads, Mega Man 3. I have a whole bunch of issues, and I need to get some. I want to eventually get like a magazine rack, because I have a whole bunch. And I bought them all throughout the years. Yeah, I hope you get better, Noah, for real. Nice of you, Shane. That was bull. That shouldn't have happened. There we go. Got it. Got it. The doctor told me I can't go back until next Monday, which sucks because I finally got back into the swing of things after not working for... Yeah, I would imagine. You know what, though? It might be the time that you need, you know? I mean, maybe this is the good Lord's way of giving you more time to, you know, process what happened in your life, man. You never know. You never know, you know, so take it for what it is and just enjoy your week off, man, you know? That's what I would do. Let's see. Hasnally says, "Oh wow, welcome in." Took you a while to figure out how to get past that boss stage? Me too. Yeah, dude. You know what? We'll play some games this week, Noah. Hey, you're welcome, Hasnell. Hasnally. There has to be a reason, I just believe it, not to be... You can be religious. It can be a religious reason. You know, I believe it could be the good Lord helping him. You never know. I'm not ashamed, Shane. I'm not ashamed, Shane. You're all good, man. I just try to keep the religious talk to a low, just to keep it very neutral in here, but you're all good, dude. You know, just to basically keep it very neutral and entertainment, you know, entertainment-like. I know you're not ashamed either, brother. Are you ADD? Are you playing those cartoons again? Good morning, my friend. I remember that you could jump on the I remember that you could jump on the what? Yeah, understandable, Shane. Yep. Okay. Let's try to get our fireballs back. Oh, I remember that you could jump on the cloud to unalive it. Yeah, the Lakitu. Yep, you can jump on the Lakitus to unalive them. You're right. They just can't be throwing a spiny out at the same time. Good morning, Mangelo. I recently saw this video with a 91-year-old hardcore grandma that loves Zelda on the N64. Could you imagine, like, if you were into 90s and you were, like, just getting into video games? Like, man. Oh, man. And I know that's happened. You know. My friend Jay works at a retirement home, and we played... He had a 94-year-old lady who was just playing games for the first time and played online with us on Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, and she loved it. And then like two weeks later, she passed away. Yeah, I remember playing this game more than 20 years ago. Oh yeah, man. This game's been out a long time. I was playing this game in 1989. Yeah, you remember that? Dang, remote only works. Hey, Matthew! Thank you so much, man.
Hello. Coffee time.
Coffee time to you. Thank you so much, dude. It's been a slow month. I really appreciate you, Matthew. Thank you for everything and anything y'all do. Yeah, you know, Matthew, here's the only reason it makes sense. And I understand, like, flame underwater, what the heck, you know, but they weld underwater. In real life. Hey, there's the whole first game, there's the whole game of Mario 1 with no deaths, y'all. All of Mario 1 with no deaths. Another no death win for the books. Thank you so much again, Matthew. You're awesome, dude. All right. Time for Mega Man 1. Well played. Thank you. If you guys are wondering what I'm using to play, thank you, Benarco. I am using a Steam Deck with a PlayStation 5 controller. I'm tired of using original hardware. I used original hardware and updated, like, you know, Mega SG, Super NT, you know, it just, I like having everything all at once. all in one spot, you know? This thing holds my GameCube, my Xbox. I was able to unplug 4 systems once I got my Steam Deck all updated. Good game, said Chris. Hell yeah, dude. It just plays so perfect on here. The only thing I would say is I just need to do this. Hold on just a second, everybody. And then just one more quick thing. There we go. Oh, I still love the Super Console X Pro, but Brian, good question. The Super Console X Pro plays Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega stuff like horrible. Like CD-based stuff works great. PlayStation 1, PSP, GameCube, Dreamcast, you know, TurboGrafx, Sega CD, it all works awesome. But if you... bonjour, Matthew. With Salut, Angelo, with these type of games, with Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega games, I just feel like there has to be a certain amount of preciseness with all the button presses, especially like to do a no death run on Mario. Like, I cannot have even a fucking split second of delay on my controller. And the Super Console X Pro, maybe I'm being too fucking picky, but it just doesn't feel right. Like, everything else is fine. I love the Super Console X. You know, it's amazing for the fact that it has a full Saturn library. Like, I will cherish that thing forever because of that, you know, just because of the full Saturn library. It's amazing. But yeah, no, this thing runs perfectly. I still have the Super Console X hooked up though, most definitely. I'm pretty much just down to my, like, I still have an original Xbox hooked up. I'm gonna unhook my GameCube today because there's no reason to have a GameCube hooked up anymore when I have, you know, GameCube on here and it runs perfect. And I have every game that I have on my GameCube on my Steam Deck now. And I have every game that I'd ever want to play, for the most part, from my 360 on here. 360 is something I might have to hook up again eventually, because not everything runs correctly. Honestly, Xbox One I could probably unhook eventually. And get really, really down to some slim systems. Taking a different order today. Usually I do Gutsman first. Thank you so much again, Matthew, and thank you so much again, Justin Vogel, for the support today. I really appreciate it. It has been a slow month, so thank you so much for all the support, you guys. Okay. Take down Gutsman. Jello. Angelo. Man, dude, I lost my phone so bad for a second this morning. I literally went outside and dumped out my recycled trash can to make sure that I didn't accidentally drop it in my recycling trash can when I was loading up boxes this morning. I took a walk around the block last night too, that felt great. Took a walk around the block in the cold weather, and I just need to do it again tonight. Gutsman, does he attack by throwing guts? He does. How'd you know? I will throw my intestines at you. So yeah, right now I'm pretty much down to like, I want to get down to the Switch 2, PlayStation 5, the Steam Deck, and the Super Console, and that's it. Intestine smash! Here we go. Okay, we're gonna beat this guy with the Buster too. You know what's funny is getting good fighting this guy helped me get better at fighting Flame Mammoth in Mega Man X1, or any enemy that uses their weapon as crashing their feet to the ground. That's just the hardest thing about fighting him is learning how to jump during that duration of time that he is quaking the ground. Alright, let's go, Electric Man. There we go. Alright. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like and the share button if you like the content. If you don't like the content, then tell me what I can do better. Let's see here. I may suck, but the music is always good here. I appreciate that. What's up, Jody? I watched my garbage man throw my recycling into the same truck as the garbage once. Pissed me off. No, that does make sense. It's like, what's the fucking point? You know, if you're gonna do that, I get it. No, they actually come around like once a month or once every 2 months, and they scan our trash cans to make sure we don't have anything we shouldn't have in there. Good morning, Jody. Mangelo, hope you're doing well, buddy. Tell me something new. Matthew Bernier, everybody here, tell me something new. And if you're new here, anything you tell me is new. So talk, motherfuckers. No, if you were talking to me. Oh yeah, no. Well, see, ours is from the city. Ours is they actually took a trash day away from us. Like, we had trash day on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they made Tuesdays a recycle day. No, Fridays. Tuesdays and Fridays. They made Tuesdays a recycle day and Friday a trash day. So we only have one trash day during the week. It's probably included in your taxes. Yes, it most definitely is. Which they could get rid of most of those. They're all just filling the pockets of greedy douchebags. Anyway. We all need more. We all need to keep more of our money and less taxes so y'all can send more stars. Come on now. Yes! Make him run forward. Jody says, hey, ADD, it's been shared. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's take down Iceman. I knew. What's everybody eating for breakfast this morning? I'm gonna try to have an apple and some Greek yogurt. Some strawberry Greek yogurt. I'll probably eat something unhealthy at some point today, like some pizza rolls or something like that, because pizza rolls sound amazing. I still love pizza rolls. I eat my pizza rolls like a weirdo, though. I like to squeeze the inside of the pizza roll out and then roll up the little dough part. Rico! Welcome in, dude. Pizza rolls do sound good, right? Oh man, ate unhealthy yesterday, feel like crap today. Sorry to hear that. It'll do that to you. I started feeling that way after McDonald's recently. I love McDonald's, but certain things from there, like I think it was the McChicken. Big Macs never do that to me though. I want to try to make my own Big Mac, but I want to make the burger with ground chicken. So I want to make a ground chicken mac. I think it'd be really good. You know, with lettuce and freaking maybe add some tomato on there. My own freaking mustard mayo, you know, mustard mayo ketchup mix. Took the grandkid to SeaWorld and ate pizza and chips and processed does. Oh man. Rico! Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the show, dude. It's been a slow month, man. It means a lot. I got Stouffer's hangovers because of the sodium, but I love them. Did you get that? Did you get back to your chili mac? I never... Oh, you know what? I got to eat the leftovers of the chili mac. But, yeah, like my... Yeah, no, it was a... That day was rough with the spills and the food breaking, the dish breaking and stuff. That day was rough. Thank you so much again, Rico. That's so stupid. At least the game realized it was dumb and gave me a free man. Stupid. That was stupid. Goodbye, Iceman. I don't even feel bad. So I did a little upgrade to my setup because I now have my Steam Deck, which requires a mouse and a keyboard for certain things. So I got rid of my bigger keyboards and I got two very small keyboards. They're really awesome too. They're little mechanical keyboards, and the only thing I don't like is they don't have the number pads on them, but I'm kind of getting used to that. But, you know, it's nice to definitely have the, you know, a lot more space at my desk. It freed up a lot of space rather than having two full-size freaking keyboards. Pause hack for the win! Jamie in your stream for the win. No, seriously, thanks everyone who watches. I really appreciate it. We're going to play Tetris after this, and then we're going to get to exploring the land of Cyrodiil. There is a new Oblivion style RPG out there, by the way, y'all. And I won't lie, I'm probably gonna get it here soon. It's called Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon. It's on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series. And it looks amazing. It honestly, it looks like a neat world to explore with a shit ton of magic. So, you know, I don't ask for remakes of too many games or remasters of too many games. But there is one game out there that I want a remaster of. That game is Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. That game is so good. And it's just a game that's just been, I played it through like 6 times on PC. If I can figure out how to get one of my 2 little PCs working, because it doesn't want to run on my Steam deck. It doesn't want to run on Steam, and it doesn't want to run. I figured it would run on the Steam Deck, but it doesn't want to. I think I might have gotten my PS3 partially figured out a little more. I got the PS3 emulator to come up in my emulation station. There we go. I just recorded just that boss fight. Took like 27 seconds. It'll be a perfect little 27-second video. Little videos like that go a long way. I'm going to be listing 3 things on eBay this week. Hey, Death Star, welcome in, buddy. One will be a skeptic. Now, your comment, albeit hilarious, I don't know what you mean. I don't know if anybody knows what you mean. There's nothing wrong with that, but a little confusing. Here we go. Typically, if you look down, you'll find a skeptic, but, you know, I mean, given your name being Micro, you know, that might be your issue. I'm just kidding, dude. He's just saying that to get a rise out of someone? Meh. You're alright, don't be sorry. I ain't mad at you. As you can tell, I kind of joked around with you. I don't know, though. I thought I was pretty transparent on my sarcasm. It's if your list a 27-inch LG gaming monitor 80, I'm going to have kittens. I know what. What? Did you guys ever play the game at school where you had to yell penis as loud as possible? And like you started off quiet, and then whoever got the loudest without being caught won? Or was that just something our dumbasses did at school? Like, I'm talking like middle school, high school. Someone would look the other way or try to say it and not get caught. No, you're okay, skeptic. Yeah, that was something we did in school. Is in the middle of a lesson plan, teacher'd have her back turned, someone would yell penis, and then try to get louder and louder and louder until someone got caught. Okay, just bought the monitor, and in the first TMNT movie, April says her boss is going to have kittens if he finds out he ran. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Now you know what? I didn't get that one, and I always thought that line was rather silly. I don't know that game. We yelled, yeah. Yeah, okay, so you know the game then, Shane. No, I don't care for the Battle Network Mega Man games, and I honestly think those are a generational thing. I'm gonna guess that you are in your early 30s, absent mind. Mid-20s. Okay, yep. See, those are a younger Mega Man thing. Like yeah. I mean, not that older people didn't play those, but those were definitely like, that was a different generation of Mega Man for me, and I did not like those games. I thought they were awful. And no offense, if you like them, fantastic. But I didn't like, I don't need that much story out of Mega Man. You know, I need to know Dr. Wily did this. Oh, cool, let's go pulverize some robots. You know? Way too much talking for me. Mega Man from Captain and the Game Master talked like this for some reason. I don't know why they made him talk like this, but they did. And they made Simon Belmont very pompous. Simon Belmont was the biggest dumbass in this show. So stupid. I loved that show too. You can watch Captain and the Game Master, I believe, on Roku. You can watch the whole thing. And you can get the whole series on DVD too. I have the whole series. All right. So I think I'm going to possibly bring back Fallout Fridays, but I'm going to do Fallout after Retro. I'm going to start going back to my old, you know, Retro in the morning, followed by something open world. I think I'm going to do the same thing in the afternoons. Retro in the afternoons, followed by probably Zelda, so I'm going to do Oblivion. Would like to think I'm going to try to do Oblivion Monday through Thursday, and then maybe Fallout on Fridays. But I would like to get these games finished, you know, and actually play them through. That way I could just put them aside. I've done them again. You know, start another RPG. So I don't think I'm going to buy that. I'm going to keep an eye on the Tainted Grail game and see, like, how the rarity's going on it, because it's just a game that I just barely heard of. I forget how I heard of it now, but check out Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Check out a video of it or something. It looks awesome. It looks like if Oblivion and Dark Souls had a love child, basically, which is good. They made 2 seasons of Captain N, or maybe 3, but I know the 3rd season was coupled with a DVD set of the Super Mario World cartoon, which was just awful. Tainted Grail. Sounds like messy braille. No, it's grail, like as in a holy grail. There we go. Oh, that makes much more sense. I was like, well, that's a weird... It is... Tainted Grail even still is a weird name for a game, for sure. Yeah, so it's a neat looking game though, for sure. There we go. Boo. Alright, we got the rest of this. Here we go, there's one. Alright. Alright, there we go, now I can destroy the rest with Gutsman. Sweet. How's your day going so far? Chris said, Mangelo, Patty Kopecki with that star badge. Welcome in, dude. Thanks for joining. Angelo says, Patty. I think I should have given that to... Oh well. Oh. I should have given that to that thing. Hey, Manny, show slow, cold, and uneventful. Just the way I want it in my PJs. How about you, buddy? There you go. Perfect. Oh, video power. Oh, yeah. Video power with Mike O'Malley. Yep. Me too. I loved that show. Same here. Getting ready to go to work soon. Always appreciate you coming in before work, Mangelo. Damn it. There we go. Oh, deep shit right there. Jay! What's up, Jay, all day? How you doing, buddy? Jay's in the house.
Big door activated.
You mastered him with that pause thing for sure. There we go. Got him. GG, says Matthew. Hey, Jay.
Big door activated.
Thank you so much for the 530 stars, Jay. That is awesome of you, man. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Matthew with another $3 super chat, dude. Thank
Well
you.
played.
Awesome of you. Thank you so much, you guys.
One more time, Plaza, activate the Megazord.
I got you. Awesome of you, Jay. Hashtag Star Senders. All right. What's that put us at? 680? Man, look at that. A super chat and stars sent at the same time. You guys are awesome. You're making one another cup of coffee. Oh, Blaster Master. All right. Let's see. Let's get on to Tetris. And then we'll get on to Oblivion. What would you guys rather see, Tetris or Paperboy? Thank you so much again, Jay. You're awesome, dude. Paperboy. Tetris or Paperboy, y'all? We got one for Paperboy. Paperboy, says Angelo. Tetris, says Shane. All right, we got two for Paperboy, one for Tetris. I will still do one quick run of Tetris. I think I just really wanted to play some Paperboy. Maybe seeking a little permission, you know? Tetris boy. We'll still play some Tetris for you, Noah. We'll still play some Tetris for you, Jamie. Hell yeah. I think I was just looking for some, you know, maybe, you know, seeing if a couple people wanted to see some Paperboy. I wish that it would save this setting right here. This, here we go. I've seen way too much Game Boy Tetris. Understandable. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, I just keep missing the houses. Hold on just a second. I just missed 3 houses, y'all. Paperboy freaks me out with people doing all kinds of shit on the sidewalk. I don't blame you. All right, man. Thank you so much again, Jay. Your 530 stars. Immortal Combat. Matthew for the $3 super chat. There we go. Yeah, Paperboy does have a lot going on as you go through. What? I do love this game, though. It's just one of those weird isometric games. I do not feel like I should have missed that. There we go. He said, but don't matter really. I would watch your chair to support you. Man, I appreciate that. Thank you. Some of the things that are going on is like, what in the world is that? No, for real, you're so right. Yeah, that's why I try to keep it really relaxed here. A mental escape for the most part. I'm having a fit in Crunch Bar. So I got one question. Who's gonna match Jay? Or who's gonna match Matthew? We got Jay with 530 stars and Matthew with 279 in super chats. Who's gonna match that shit? One question. One fucking question. Or made me think of a nerd skit. I forget which one that was though. One excuse. One fucking excuse. Stop throwing my paper on the roof. No. How about you stop being a bad customer and start getting your paper wherever I throw it? Where are you gonna put a tree that big, Griswold? It's like nearly impossible to get every house. Some people will try to tell you that hitting the red house's windows turn them into subscribers, but it doesn't. Hey, thank you so much, Rico.
Alright, boss, back to work. See you later today.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you so much, man. Alright, y'all, you got 3 options to match. Either Matthew's 300, Jay's 500, or Rico's 50. Who's gonna match that shit? Why would I add you on anything? I don't even know who you are. It's a very weird thing to come in with. Why don't you come in and there's 5 little letters that'll be a lot better to go into a stream with. It's H-E-L-L-O. How about just starting with hello rather than add me on Grindr? The fuck? You gotta be a kid or something. Why would I want to add you on anything? That's so weird. Yeah, let me add this complete stranger who I can just chat with, who I know nothing about. Yeah, that's cool. No, thank you. Why am I so boring? Well, I had all my fun with your mom last night. I'm all out of fun. And I'm old. But your mom likes I'm old. Yo, Angelo said Midstar. What's up, Midstar? Mangelo, you rock, dude. The fun stopped when you were born. Oh my gosh. She just told you? That's fair. So let me ask you this. What's your name? Sotris? Sotris? What was your first game console? Midstar says, what's up, Adam? Where are you gonna put a tree that big, Griswold? Thomas, you're funny. Your first game was League of Legends. Okay. So you're definitely a kid, right? Okay, yeah, you act like a kid, because only a kid would come in and be rude like you were and tell someone that their stream is boring. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna ban you, just letting you know. Your timer has started. You have 5 minutes till you're banned. Can I ask you a question? Why would you go into a stream as a kid and ask people to add you on Grindr? You shouldn't even be on the internet. Dude, if I was your parent, you wouldn't have internet access till you're 18. Seriously. Irvin, welcome in. You shouldn't even be on the internet, dude. Shame on your parents for letting you on the internet. My kids aren't allowed to access the internet. My kids will not be able to access the internet until they're at least 16 years old. Because I'm not going to have little brats who grow... Yeah. If any kid who's on the internet before they're like 15 years old or so, shame on your parents. That's terrible. You should not... There's too much crap that goes on that you should not be exposed to as a kid. I'm so glad. Okay. You're already banned because you're being annoying. Let's see here. Can I increase your timer? Nope. You're a kid. I'm sorry. I don't like kids in my streams. But I hope you have a good day. First off, you came in here being rude. You came in here telling me I'm so boring. Why would you want me to increase your timer if I'm boring? Yeah, Adam, the internet is a dark place, man, for sure. You're 17? So... Right, Midstar? Street Fighter 2 Turbo is a great game. I wouldn't recommend going into people's streams and having your introduction be add me on Grindr. I would recommend like stopping that immediately. That's a telltale sign of you being a kid or even young. I would honestly just go into streams and say hi, say hello, talk to people. Just talk about random shit. None of us know each other on the internet. That's why I don't understand why people get so mad at one another on the internet, man. It's like, you're on the fucking internet, dude. You know, go home. You know, just have a soda and shut the fuck up. Well, put your keyboard down. You know, it's the internet. It's not meant to be taken seriously. You know, the early days, I don't know. I miss the anonymity of the early days of the internet. I mean, regardless of whether you said something or not, your first comment was still add me on Grindr, which is really creepy. I would not recommend doing that. You don't You don't know what's out there or who's out there. You need to be careful. And then you tell me my stream is boring. Anyway, all right, have a good one. Go watch something more age appropriate. Your timer's up. Oh my God, Death Star. Man, big thank you again for the 730 stars today. Big thank you again to the $4.04 in super chats. It has been a slow month so far. So thank you so much for everything. Definitely appreciate the hell out of it. I am playing Oblivion after this game and Tetris. So I'm playing Oblivion, and then I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna try to stick to some kind of open world game after retro in the mornings. So I think Fridays though I'm gonna try to bring back Fallout and play Fallout on Fridays. I was just saying that a little earlier. I thought it was getting boring, right, Midstar? I gotta go check on my baby boy Lucas here in a minute. Ooh, dang it. I thought I was over further. Alright, well hey, I made it to the final morning. Let's play one round of Tetris and then we'll get on to Oblivion. Okay. Here we go. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, I just read your comment, Shane. The ads might be dumb, but they could eventually be a huge source of income. So, I am sorry for them. Good morning, Urban. What about Street Fighter, good sir? I was muted. I didn't mean to be muted. Good, Shane. Understandable. Will you quit spamming that, please? Tetris is a stress test. You're off to work, Bangelo? Well, thank you for gracing us with your presence for a while, buddy. Don't really understand the point of your big cry face, Irvin. cute when like girls do that, I guess. I don't know. Oh shit. Oh. Oh no. Fuck. Later, man. Jello, be safe. Tetris is stress test. Yes, it is. All right, time for Oblivion. Oh, I just recorded that whole playthrough of Tetris. I should crop that out and post it. Or, you know, not crop it out, but... You know? I just recorded like 35 minutes of gameplay. How funny. Alright, oh. I added a whole bunch of 360 games yesterday. Got the orange box on here, which is really good. Tenchu Z. You guys ever played Tenchu Z? Capcom arcade cabinet. Hello. Oh hi. How's it going?
Why did you say so?
How are you?
I'm great. What about you?
Oh, I'm a little stopped up at the moment. I keep having to go to the bathroom this morning. Oh man. All right. Oh, Irvin, I'm about to ban you, man. You're just spamming. Let's see. Anyway. I did just make a clip of that, Death Star. Mike Nexky, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Mike Nexky's in the house. Mike Nexky's in the house. Yep, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. That's right. And then I'm going to stop probably just shy of 11:30. And I will then come back probably around 2 or so, 2:30. You're playing Skyrim? Nice.
The esteemed cat burglar honors me. I don't know much. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondoran at Silverholm on the water.
All right. Let's see.
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from
I got
the
you,
poor.
Shane.
The peasants.
I don't mind at all. I love talking. So okay. Give me a minute. All right. Let's get into it. All right, so this will take just a couple minutes. This is the Elder Scrolls anthology. There's Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. There's 5 Elder Scrolls games so far. Hey!
Upon becoming an avian expert, it's a mockingbird.
Oh, hold on.
Oh wow, is this a mockingbird?
Here we go.
Oh wow, is that a mockingbird?
Is it a mockingbird? Is that a mockingbird?
Oh, I might as well just leave it on this screen. Here we go. Hold on just a second. Okay, and then I need to do one more thing here. Thank you so much, Chris. All right, here we go. And let me go ahead and do this here. There we go. All right, so this is the Elder Scrolls anthology. Okay, this holds all the games. Arena originally was going to be a combat-based arena game, and Arena was made in the early 90s. It started off as just a combat game And then they were like, well, what if we could go outside of the arena? So here's the first game. Arena. Elder Scrolls Arena. And here's the actual disc for it. Okay. This is what the game looked like. Kind of looked like Doom. So you have Elder Scrolls Arena. Then you have the Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. Daggerfall was the second game in the series, and this game was so huge. It was the game itself was bigger than the map of Great Britain, like in real life. Okay. That's Daggerfall. And you have Morrowind, which comes third. Morrowind was the third game in the series, which is where Oblivion, Oblivion's Shivering Isles gets a lot of its content from, you know. And then, of course, you have the next one in the series, which is the Morrowind Tribunal and Blood Moon. These are the expansions where you can become a werewolf. And then you have Oblivion, which takes place about 200 years after Elder Scrolls 3, which is what I'm playing now. Elder Scrolls 4 was just happened to be the one that went mainstream. And then you have Skyrim, which was obviously a huge evolution in the series. But just fun fact, Skyrim and Oblivion are made from the same engine. And then you have all the maps right here too, which they're still in the original manufacturer's tape, and I'm not taking them out. But there we go. There's a little Elder Scrolls history for you. But there have been 5 games in the series so far. Yeah. The Elder Scrolls 4 was just the most popular Elder Scrolls, yes. No one really knew of the series or much about it before. I mean, people knew about it, but it just didn't have the mainstream success that it has now. All right. So my job now is to take care of a guard captain who keeps getting in the way of the Thieves Guild. I wonder if I've already had a second cup of coffee. Does anybody know if I've had a second cup of coffee or not? I forget. I don't think I have. Thank you so much again, Chris.
Get the F off my
For the support, dude. You're awesome. Kyle Haley, welcome. Yeah, Elder Scrolls 4 is just so popular, that's all. You know, it was the first one that was also too, I think, here's another thing that I think had to do with the popularity of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. A lot more people were willing to give the Elder Scrolls 4 a chance. When Morrowind came out, it came out only on the PC and the Xbox. And really only if you were a fan of the series did you get into Morrowind. Morrowind had success, but it was still very, very difficult for like the everyday person to get into. Just imagine Oblivion, but with no map markers. There was no map markers. It was all just directions that you had to look back on in your quest book. You know, I mean, you'd spend 2 weeks looking for one dungeon. You know, I had you had to memorize the map. My buddy for a long time, that's the only game he had. So like he just played the crap out of Morrowind. Yeah, I don't think I have. A third cup won't hurt, right? Yeah, so real quick here, I think what attributed to the popularity of Elder Scrolls 4 was the fact that it was easier to get into. You know, there was the Elder Scrolls 4 was on the Xbox 360, and the Xbox 360 came out in November of 2005. Okay, remember that. That's very important. November 22nd of 2005. I was working. I worked the midnight release of the Xbox 360. And Oblivion came out in like April of 2006. So basically it was just like everybody had this new system and nothing to play. And so it was Elder Scrolls 6 was not only geared towards new people because of the systems and how much easier it was, and the map markers, like people who, you know, didn't know how to play. You know, this game was a lot more user friendly. So you take a game that no one really knew about, and suddenly you have it's a lot more user friendly. And rest in peace, Bambi. It's a lot more user friendly, and it's like a new game on a system that people, you know, I've given up hope on Elder Scrolls 6. I'm sorry, I really have at this point. It's past development hell and in development purgatory. I mean, you can't, as a gamer, look back on how much scrutiny was given to games like Daikatana and Duke Nukem Forever when they were chastised for being in development for 10 years or more. It used to be if a game was in development for 10 years or more, that game was more than likely going to fail. And it has been a very long time on waiting for Elder Scrolls 4. I mean, the last thing they gave us was some kind of bullshit trailer at an E3. So, honestly, they should have not... I honestly think Starfield could have been made by a whole nother team. Starfield could have been made by a whole nother team. Starfield could have been made by a whole nother team. They should have been busting their ass on Oblivion. I think they lost their butts on Starfield because, like, I'm pretty pissed that Microsoft owns Bethesda now. Honestly, it's not the same Bethesda that I grew up with. It's not the same, you know, rogue company that, you know, rogue in a good way, like, you know, that, you know, is kind of more underground, that has a huge cult following, that is successful just because of how, you know, awesome their games are. You know, I don't know. I'm very, very bothered about how the Elder Scrolls 6 is going. We can wait forever for GTA 6, no time limit, people still gonna buy. Well, I mean, GTA 6 is different, and it has, I mean, you're right, you know? I mean, I feel the same way about GTA 6, to be honest with you. I don't even care at this point anymore. When it comes out, but right now, I just don't care. I really don't. I don't care about GTA 6. I don't know. I guess I'm jaded at the moment on it. I just don't care. It took Miyamoto only 2 years to make Mario 3 and a handful of people. Yeah, there's, I mean... Yeah. I just don't think a game should take that many years to make. Because by that point, I mean... just think of how many generations of systems it's been through. You know, I mean, we're getting, you know, Elder Scrolls 6, waiting for Elder Scrolls 6, we skipped an entire generation. There is no new Elder Scrolls for the, you know, at least for the most part, there was typically a new Elder Scrolls for each. I'm not muted. I'm absolutely not muted. No, I'm not. Austin. See where I am on the map. Okay. Alright, I just need to go to a town. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to Anvil. Oh, I can't travel when taking health damage? Fucking perfect. I'm basically always taking health damage during the daytime. Yeah, the idea of Elder Scrolls 6 is becoming retro. You know? 15 years. That's funny, Death Star. Yeah, I mean... technically, the Elder Scrolls 6 has skipped 2 generations of consoles because we didn't get a new Elder Scrolls for the Xbox One or the PS4. we may have gotten re-releases of Skyrim. What's up, JK? You know, we got re-releases of Skyrim and stuff, but the last new Elder Scrolls that came out was for 360 and PS3. Other than that, you know, there was no new Elder Scrolls for PS4 or Xbox One. There was no new Elder Scrolls for PS5 or Xbox Series X. You know, we haven't gotten a new Elder Scrolls. This will be skipping 2 full console generations. Damn. I mean, you know, I guess technically we can wait as long as, you know, I don't know. Yeah, you're welcome. And now I need to heal because I took so much damage. I just did my Super Saiyan technique basically, and now I have to heal. If I don't, when this runs out, it's going to cost me a lot of health because I suddenly take a big thing of damage as soon as my adrenaline rush wears off. Okay, cool. Now I can wait and then travel to Anvil. Remember Hexen? Oh yeah. I loved Hexen and Heretic. Those are great games. Yeah, I don't think I've made a second cup of coffee yet. Jeez Louise. Oh, of course I'm out of water. Wouldn't be a stream if I didn't run out of water. The tube is behaving much better today. Like and subscribe. Hell yeah, Chris. Okay. Now I can fast travel. Big thanks again to Chris, Frederick, and Matthew Bernier for the support today. Thank you, Jay, for the stars. Jay and Rico and Justin Vogel.
Please be To be honest, I couldn't give you directions to any special room in the castle. Anyone in the castle can tell you, though. However, I'll tell you for free that there are many secrets in that castle. There are secret ways and secret people. Find the blacksmith. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Archay upon you.
There we go, got the information I needed already.
Yes.
I guess this guy's only out here during the day. All right.
You should really get to a healer. You're looking rather pale.
The lampposts are neat in this game. They weren't in the original, and if they were, there weren't as many of them. They weren't as illuminated. If there were. Oh, I was wondering when this thing was going to finally bite the big one. This, here we go. I was wondering when this thing was going to die finally. That lasted a really long time. I have a rechargeable coffee stirrer, and it's just been weeks and weeks and weeks of freaking using this thing, and with no end in sight. But it's been so much better. Oh. That's a bad cord, I guess. There we go. Let's try this cord. Always got to have a surplus of chargers, you know. There we go. That one's working. Man, I've grown very accustomed to my my automatic coffee stirrer. I think I might have been better off sticking to retro. I mean, I'm having fun, but I won't lie, I just kind of feel like I'm forcing myself to play. Like, I feel compelled to play Oblivion. You ever feel that way? Have you guys ever felt that way? Like you feel compelled to play something, but when you do play it, you feel like you're almost like forcing yourself to play it. Like you almost feel like a guilt for not completing it. Oh no. Oh, he didn't wake up. Wow.
You must be the cat burglar I've been told to expect. Follow me.
Oh, I never went and sold anything. Oh well. Oh, but he is a blacksmith. He should be able to buy and sell. Wonder if people are having trouble hearing me. I don't know.
I see you work with the... I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Like I am right now with my seeds, I have to finish it, but I want to play the games I got from the library, but I want to finish it. I know, is that, yes.
I can't help you until you advance further in the guild. You can use one of the... Shadow hide you.
Yeah, I was definitely, when I collected like 300 something seeds, I definitely was forcing myself to play it at that point. Hello? Hello? Why are you not answering? You're interrupting my poop. Stupid. I hate those calls. Any call that comes in and there's no one there, I usually just block the number. I mean, it's still fun. I'm still having fun with the game, but like, I know, right? I'm getting freaking calls from idiots like crazy. Hang tight, everybody. Just in case I get caught.
I'm your relief.
It's about time.
Yes?
How are you?
Well met. Well met. Who will help? I'm only asking for enough to feed me Well, only because I like you. Look for a man known only as the Stranger. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
What do you... Do I know you? For you, of course. I am the stranger. That is all you need to know. That, and I am no one to be trifled with.
Oh, whoops, I was muted.
I don't have time to gossip.
Best game ever right here. The OST still gives me goosebumps. The original soundtrack is beautiful.
A coin for an old beggar?
It's unbelievable. It's an all-female gang of... If you want... Everyone wants... I've heard no one ever... Oh, you'd think... Certainly.
Why won't he let me talk to him about... Maybe I have to wait till he goes back to his house. Yeah, I was muted, sorry.
You have the hands of a healer.
I already answered your question, Jonas. This is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Maybe I was muted when I answered, sorry. I probably was muted, so maybe you didn't hear my answer. This is Elder Scrolls 4.
Better than I had... You're...
Everybody carries a weapon on their side.
What do you want? You're... Good to see you.
How are you?
Oh, shut up. I'm just trying to follow this guy here to get him to write on this letter for me.
What do you want?
The hell?
What do you want? You're...
Why won't he tell me anything? There we go. Alright, let's go find this guy again and see if he'll only answer us at night or something like that, maybe. I don't know. That has to be it. Why would he just go sit in the waiting room of the castle?
How are you?
Greetings, Redguard.
Who knows?
he's in here. Oh, yeah.
You're bothering me.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, it can be done. I can change it to give Lex the highest recommendation. I'll need a full day to properly forge this letter. And of course, I will expect payment in full at that time. Why are you bothering?
All right, let's just wait 24 hours in this sketchy house.
You're bothering. Do you have my fee? Here is the new list of cat.
All right, there we go. Okay. So now I just have to go back into the castle and drop the letter in that drawer. Go. Wonder if I'll make it. Oh, wow. Hey, what's up, Chris Knapp? How you doing, brother?
I'm here to relieve you.
Another day, another September.
All right, now I just got to go put the letter.
Then pay with... Yeah! Die!
I don't know how I wasn't caught here. I'm good. Trying to keep up with my boy. He has so much energy. Hey, Ray. All right, here we go. Why can't I remove this? Oh, I gotta use the official seal or something like that. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Somehow I didn't get caught. Kyle, it's going good, man. I'm about ready to end the stream here soon. It's just a little on the slow side this morning, but hey, you know what? I mean, I feel like this morning's been pretty decent for being my first morning back to the streams in a little while. Gotta get the momentum going again. Big thanks to Chris last night with the 1K stars.
I am Milona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. You have the Imperial Watch recommendation for my new guard captain. Normally, these missives are handled by my steward, Darahil. Hieronymus Lex looks like the best choice. I was about to give the position to Darahil's cousin. I have the orders right there. I'll fill in his name, and you can deliver it to Captain Lex. You are dismissed.
Now I gotta go deliver it to the guard captain who keeps giving the guild trouble. Gotta go find Hieronymus Lex. Yeah, this is a Thieves Guild quest. Yeah, it's been a good start to the day, you know? I have more stars and super chats than I did at this point yesterday, which was 0, so, you know, because I hadn't streamed yet. I'm thankful for that, for sure. I won't lie, I'm hoping for a huge day today. I'm hoping for a huge rest of the month, because this channel needs it. It's been super duper slow this month.
You look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something.
I just missed him, looks like.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
Oh yeah, you do.
We're here to help. I've been reassigned. This is outrageous. The Grey Fox had a hand in this. I know it. I am bound by duty and honor to obey this order. After all these years, he's finally won. Maybe fate will be kind and deliver him to me in Anvil. I'll leave at once for Anvil. Stay safe, citizen. These are dark times.
That's it. That's that quest right there. We're just waiting for the last part of the quest to come up.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh. Okay. So now it just wants me to go back to Braville and tell them what's going on. Here we go. Oh hey, we got some Skyrim or what? This is Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Welcome
The
in.
esteemed cat burglar.
Looks like Skyrim. Looks better than Skyrim, to be honest with you now.
Hunter. Hieronymus Lex will no longer be a thorn in the paw of the Thieves Guild. The Grey Fox shows his gratitude. You are being promoted to Shadowfoot and may now use Orin of Castle Anvil as your fence.
Sweet.
I have no more jobs for a thief of your skill. You have no need of the Doyen to provide you work. However, there are rumors that the Grey Fox himself may call on you soon. Shadowhide the Hunter.
Awesome. Yeah, I love this game.
What can I do for you, Archmage?
Excuse me, my lord.
All right. So, let's see here. We are 3 hours into the stream. We're just kind of waiting right now for... I guess right now my quest marker is just leading me back to the shopkeeper that I can use, which I don't need him right now. He's in Castle Anvil.
Excuse me, my lord.
So right now I basically just have to wait for a courier with a letter.
Have mercy. I'm saving up enough for some... Thank you, kind. Oh, blessings of Stendar upon you.
There we go. So yeah, we've been live for about 3 hours now, and I still want to do another 3 hours this afternoon. So I am going to save my energy. I did as I promised, though. I said I was going to play about an hour of the Elder Scrolls, and that's what I did. I played about an hour of Elder Scrolls this morning.
What is it?
I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you so much for joining. See you later on Twitch if there's anyone over there watching. Thank you, Shane. Take it easy, everybody, on YouTube. Thank you so much for the super chats from Chris And from Matthew Bernier with 2 super chats. Appreciate that. Super awesome of you guys. Take care, everybody, over on YouTube, and thanks for watching. I'll be back today around 2-ish or 2:30 Central Time. So about 3 hours, maybe less. Just check the channels in about 3 hours, maybe less. And I'll talk to you soon, everybody, over on YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, Ray. Take care, everybody. And make sure and check out oldguyadd.com. oldguyadd.com. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Ray, for making the site. Take care, everybody.